Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you watched the video posted same day, just before this. This is one I had saved up, but the one before this was a World of Warships video. And even if you're not a World of Warships guy or a fan of that game, some of this will make more sense if you go back and give that one a watch. But you know, the teams you get put on, stuff that's out of your control in this game. As a matter of fact, if you watch, please, I'm asking you to go back and watch the Inferno in Tier 10, SMB CC 67 in Tier 10, Type 59-2 in Tier 10, Pershing in Tier 10. And then the three videos before that. A lot of guys, and I thank you for doing it, have watched the Wargaming Determines Win Rate video. There's two other videos before that, and one's 2 marks of excellence, and win rate equals skill. And the one before that is Wargaming's brand of Kool-Aid. So some of what I've voiced, I'll try and bring across here in this gameplay, evidenced in this gameplay, will be like an extension of those points. How you don't have any control over who you get put with as a teammate in this game, and it is a team game, right? It's not just you. There's 14 other guys in this game, and in World of Warships there's 8 other guys on your team in a given match. So, you know, if you're trying to put in the work, the kind of things necessary to that wins games, putting yourself at risk to do what needs to be done. For instance, the enemy team here, they know where the objective is. Our team doesn't. Look, this is our heavy tank on our team. Look at how far away he is from that objective. And I think guys do this. Well, guys do this for a couple of reasons. They get rewarded. That's the point of previous videos and that World of Warships video. If you go back and watch that, you get rewarded for this stuff, and you'll get the CCs in the World of Tanks console who advocate this. They don't go to objectives. Actually, some of them criticize guys who are going to objective and, you know, spoiling the amount of damage they racked up by capping out a win. I can understand, you know, I don't like guys capping out a win when it's not necessary, when the win is in doubt. But you know, there's certain times where you have to do what you need to win. CCs, they don't like that. Why they don't like that? Because they never go near an objective. This Gorgie here, he finished on top. Did he help the team? No, he helped himself. And that's what you'll see in those other videos if you go back and watch them. By the way, in that first game, I'm bottom tier. It was 13-14 when I died. And after that, my team got 4 kills, and I'm bottom tier. My team collected, those 13 guys collected 4 kills after I died. And here I'm bottom tier. It's a tier 10 game. And watch what happens here. Just watch how this plays out. No, I know at this point that this game's over. I'm not gonna win this game. I can tell that the guys sitting back that they're doing nothing. So I decide, okay, I'm gonna put my big points hats on. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory and try and fight. This thing's not upgraded yet. I don't have a chance of going through his lower plate. I don't know why I was aiming at his lower plate instead of trying to get the C50. But so when I die there, we're at 5 and 7. Right? It's 5 and 7 right now. Now watch what happens from this point on. These are. I'm not cherry picking here. These are the reason I chose this video compilation. These are consecutive videos in the same day. These are all in the same stretch of 4 games. This is just an example of the teams wargaming puts me on. The teams I have no control over matchmaking. Right? Neither do you. So, sorry, I don't get the same matchmaking that other guys with good win rates get. I'm just one of 14 other guys in World of Tanks. And I'm bottom tier guy. I'm doing my best. What can I do? So what did I say here? We were 5 and 7 when I died. And after I die, our team, those 5 guys get 1 kill. Our team gets 1 kill after I'm dead. So what's the point? Well, the point is that I'm getting focused fire here. Right? The enemy team's focusing me. And a good team, if I'm on a good team, that happens to me all the time. Thankfully, there's no artillery in these examples, or I wouldn't even have lost it as long as I did. A good team. If I see a guy who's getting focused fire, number 1, I go help him. And number 2, I say, okay, this is it's like a free lunch for me. They're not shooting at me. They're not looking at me. I should be able to go to town here and really rack up some points, really rack up some damage. But apparently I'm the only guy who thinks like that. You know, on my teams. So I don't do a very good job here with this T28. Again, this tank is not fully upgraded. As a matter of fact, when this video was taken, it's oh, and I got like the first gun on it and the radio and stuff like that. So I don't do a very good job on that T28. I can't go through them. And T28 on the other team does a good job. So I think this is a tier 9 game. And so far our team's still in it. And I'm trying, I try to go see if I can go through this the top there, but I can't. I can't overmatch and I can't control that. But that guy backs off and makes a mistake, and I'm able to punish him for it. But this T28 is making sure he's got his eyes set on me, which happens to me all the time. I had years ago had one of my clanmates and it says to me, You know, he's died before me. We're in a platoon back when I used to platoon up, and he died before me, and he's watching me. And he says to me, he says, "Holy smokes!" He says, "These guys focus fire like crazy, go nuts, come from every direction and try and kill you." I said, "Well, yeah, I've been telling you that. Would you not believe me? I've been telling you that I get focus fired all the time." He says, "Well, I never see it for myself. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it was that bad." And so it became a joke. I had to stop. Back in the old days, guys used to, well, guys still platoon up, but we don't anymore on my clan. I had to stop joining them because they'd be, you know, going along, having a good time, winning games, and I'd join in, and they go from winning to frickin' losing, and not just losing horribly. And it got to be like, it's not like I was shitting the bed. I mean, a lot of, I talk about screenshots a lot where I'm finishing first on the team. A large percentage of those first overall on both teams. But I had to stop playing with them because they would go from having a good time winning, and all of a sudden we'd be on just completely shit teams. I mean, utterly useless. And so they would lose over and over and over again. And then, so I tell them, I can't do this to you guys anymore. It's no fun for you, right? I'm destroying the experience for you. And sure enough, when they platoon and when I'm not around, they're back to their winning ways. Alright, so it became a running joke amongst the clanmates, the guys who used to platoon with, until it wasn't funny anymore because of the losing. So this compilation is to show you what's happening here after I die.
On to victory!
That third game there, we were 10 and 13 when I died. Right, so you're not completely out of it. We're down a bit, but 10 and 13 when I died. And those 10 guys after I died, they get 1 kill. And these are consecutive games here I'm putting together, showing. I'm sorry. So, in this game here, I'm top dog. Right? Top dog, going to the front, putting the big boy pads on. One guy's coming with me. Medium's coming with me. And I get a whole lot of spotting because there's a lot of guys here, and then a lot of guys are going to want to kill me. Going to get focus fire, but thankfully there's not artillery in this game, or I would have been dead probably already. So my job here, what I'm thinking my job is, I'm trying to absorb the punishment and survive, of course, because our entire team, except for 2 other guys, have gone to the other side of the map. So what I have to do here, right, being a team guy trying to pull out a win, is hold them back for as long as I can on this. I'm thinking that's how we're going to win the game. And so I got the help, realistically, of 1 guy Because the TD's so far back, he's not really doing anything. You'll see that in a second. But the guy in the medium here, off to my right side, he's helping. He's keeping me alive for now. But you see who they're focusing on? If you see me in a game, if you see Bear in a game, I challenge you. Come, you can come behind me, you can come beside me, you can go out in front of me. They won't shoot at you. I think I have some videos on that too. I can show you. The safest place on the map where you can rack up some huge damage if you're capable, because they're not aiming at you. And some guys can pick up on that and they say, hey, it's the free lunch. And it's perfect. I'm shooting at that guy and they're not aiming at me. So some guys are able to, very often I'll have games where I've finished last. I'm just absolutely, and the guy who was right beside me is number one. Because nobody shot at him and he was able to rack up some huge damage. So anyhow, when I die here, it's 14-10. Sorry. Then it goes to 14-7, and now it's 13-6, right? It was 13-6. But now watch, as these guys from the other side of the map come towards the seat on the compass, my dead tank, the black triangle, that's where all the enemy is. They're all coming to get me. So when these guys come around, instead of capping, they thought they were going to clean it up. So watch what happens here. 4 consecutive games. I'm not cherry picking here. This is just an example. I could do. And if your experience is different, great. I'm happy for you. But I'm saying, my experience in World of Tanks and World of Warships is this. This is my gameplay experience. What happens to me all the time. Not cherry picking. And I'm not making shit up. I don't make shit up. I don't like that, right? I'm showing you video evidence of what happens. The kind of teams I get put on. So I get focus fired. And good teams, which is very rare, take advantage of it. I don't care if I finish last overall, if the guys are able to, who were beside me were able to clean up. Those guys who were all intent and just hell-bent to take me out of the game. That's what caught my buddy's attention, is how hell-bent they were to come and take me out. He says, oh, I've never seen that before. I said, well, you know, I told you that. He had to see it for himself to believe it, so I'm showing you. This was a huge lead that we had in this last match. We're on top tier, and this is the only game I was top tier. It should have been an easy win. Should have been easy for them to mop up. But when I'm dead, now they have somebody else to shoot at. Right? That's what happens. They focus on one guy. That one guy's gone. Now they have other people to shoot at. So if you didn't take advantage of it, here's the moral of the story. This huge lead evaporates. And they went from 13-6. They got 1 kill, those 13 guys. 1 kill, 13 guys left. It was 13-6. After that, I'm sorry, they got 6 kills afterwards. I'm sorry. I can't breathe. Anyhow, you get. I'm messing up the mouth because I can't breathe. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.